Hello, my fellow geeks. My name is Vishal Mehra, and you are listening to the Indian AvGeek, a podcast for Indian aviation and its enthusiasts. Now, as this is the intro episode, allow me to tell you why am I doing this. My first brush with aviation was about 24 years back, taking my first long haul flight with my mother from Delta Echo Lima to London Heathrow. We were traveling in economy on Virgin Atlantic. It had seat back television back then. Big deal. Remember it fondly. I remember visiting a travel agent's office in Connaught Place to buy that ticket actually. Since then, I've flown quite a few times. I've done about 49 countries per the last count. On that first flight, as in my latest flight, I'm always amazed. I'm amazed by the magic of aviation, how it takes us from one part of the globe to another. Completely different people, different cultures, different customs, different food. It's magical. It's simply magical if you think about it. We all are now so accustomed to these compressed aluminium tubes flying overhead that and taking us to faraway places that we sometimes don't even realize the magic of aviation, the magic of it all. Twitter, or now X, was the real driver of my increased interest in aviation. I started searching and interacting with philately interest groups early on. This is about 15 years back, maybe slightly more or less. And then I figured out there must be many such folks like me who are also intrigued by the world of aviation, of aircraft, of airports, of ATCs. As I started interacting with them more and more, I felt I needed to chronicle my thoughts. I started a blog and I wrote about trip reports. I wrote about my thoughts on marketing and aviation. I even interviewed aviation personalities from all across the world. By the way, you can still check it out. I'll put up a link in the show notes. For the past 15 years, I've also attended many industry events. I met many bright people from this industry, all as an aviation fan. My undying passion for this spectacular industry makes me feel I'm the right man to do this podcast. And hopefully, not just me, but many of my dear friends from this industry would also join me with you to share their wisdom, their knowledge, their experiences. We will talk about news surrounding Indian aviation, sometimes from an expert point of view, sometimes from an enthusiast point of view, sometimes from a passenger experience point of view, and sometimes from a industry perspective. All in all, I hope to make this fascinating for you to listen and to enjoy. Whether you are listening to podcasts like me, driving to work early in the morning or driving back in the evening, in the gym, in your bed, or even on the throne. The last part of my introduction, I can tell you that I've been working in advertising for over 18 years now. And my home airport, of course, is Delhi Airport, which I've had the good fortune to work with also as an agency partner. A few years back, I've also worked with various other aviation brands. My plan is to have episodes every Monday. I love this industry and I want to learn more about it and share with you all. I'm also interested in knowing what you think. So please tell me. Get in touch with me On social media, I'm at Vishal Mehra. That one is numeric. I'll repeat, at Vishal Mehra. Thank you for joining me. I will be back soon, and happy flying.